started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will take the field first. performance last week, Jesse. It'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
Well, and that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And, you know, you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get his.
Gives it on the option. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, finding open areas. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Valentine. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Off the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Bulldogs are on the move. He'll do it himself. Past the stakes, and he may get more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. When you take what the defense gives you, you make good decisions, you don't have negative plays, you don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Boston College Eagles offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show for this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
From the gun on 3rd down. Floating away. He's in open space downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. He's going to run it. Wide open spaces.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Boston College will send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go right back to it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They've got him looking wide. Now they're going to throw it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Makes the catch. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. He'll keep it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Back to pass. It's Coleman Hope. Finds his big tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
The Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. whistled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, still looking. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Mississippi State going up tempo. They want to throw it. Starts to scramble to the left. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know what they need. You know what they want. And you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Here's the give off the left side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bolden. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Golden Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And it's incomplete on third down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And that is no good. And after the miss it's still a 14-point game.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so
he hurls one deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Looking for a man. It's Coleman Hope. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Bolden. Well, they did a good job to get the foot down inbounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth throwing the football all that way to the boundary, just a toe tap and get 1 yard. You got to do a better job.
That's a line ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job on the defense, forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Makes the grab on the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Buying some time. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Third down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short, now set up in a first and goal situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Elliott. He got it out to the 34-yard line, not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. It's a running room. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a crease to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And he's got it up for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Bunch formation for these receivers. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Holds it in. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly. fields quickly. Touchdown, Boston College! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. Tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
He'll bring it back from inside his block. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback adjusting the pattern, keeping it on the ground with the single back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you can feel the momentum. Bit, right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well, so this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
A little screen to the running back. Running on the Jets. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from this.
That's caught. It's terrible. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Coleman Hope. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Safe completion on the screen. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
To the air on second down. He makes a catch. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Eagles heading quickly to the line. Looking to throw for it. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. No huddle offense to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. And they're able to get him down. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. And that one would have been picked off if he could have stayed in bounds, and the quarterback will live to tell about it. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bolden. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw again. Rush is on him. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop him.
Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it's sort of